Hey everyone! Let's start with a reality check. You've built a great medical device. You have strong engineering, maybe even CE marking. And now you're thinking, let's enter the US market. Sounds exciting, right? But then you meet US Food and Drug Administration, and suddenly everything changes. Confusing pathways, 510K, de novo, PMA, endless documentation, unexpected delays, rejections without clear explanation, and the most common frustration we hear, we didn't realize it would be this complex. Here's the truth. The US is the biggest opportunity, but also the most misunderstood regulatory system. In this video, we'll break everything down. Step-by-step FDA registration process. Timeline, realistic. Cost, very important. Documents required. Mistakes with real examples. How to avoid rejection and delays. Let's get into it. Part 1. The real problem. Let's be honest. Why do so many companies struggle with FDA approval? Top pain points. We chose the wrong pathway. Our 510K got rejected. FDA asked for more data. Timeline doubled. Root causes. Poor regulatory strategy. Wrong classification. Weak clinical evidence. Incomplete documentation. Key insight. FDA doesn't reject products, it rejects poor submissions. Example: device classified incorrectly, submitted under wrong pathway. Result: full rejection. Restart process. Part 2. Step-by-step process. Step 1. Determine device classification. FDA classifies devices into Class 1, low risk, Class 2, moderate risk, Class 3, high risk. Problem: wrong classification. Impact: wrong pathway, rejection. Fix: use FDA product codes correctly. Step 3. Choose the right regulatory pathway. Main pathways: 510K, most common. De novo, PMA, pre-market approval. Problem: choosing 510K when no predicate exists. Example: no equivalent device. Rejection. Fix: evaluate predicate devices properly. Step 3. Appoint US agent for foreign manufacturers. Mandatory. Role: communication with FDA. Regulatory representation. Problem: choosing inexperienced agent. Impact: delays. Step 4. Establishment registration and device listing. Required before marketing. Includes register facility, list device. Step 5. Quality management system. FDA expects compliance with 21 CFR Part 820. Problem: weak QMS. Impact: inspection failure. Step 6. Prepare technical documentation. Includes device description, design controls, risk analysis, performance testing, clinical data if required. Problem: incomplete or inconsistent file. Example: mismatch between test data and claims. Result: major deficiency. Step 7. Clinical data if required. Depends on device risk. Problem: underestimating clinical need. Impact: FDA requests additional data. Step 8. Submit application. Via FDA electronic system. Includes all documentation, fees. Step 9. FDA review process. Stages: acceptance review, substantive review, interactive review. Problem: poor responses. Impact: delays. Step 10. Clearance or approval. Outcome: 510K clearance, de novo grant, PMA approval. Part 3. Timeline. FDA timeline. 510K 3 to 6 months, de novo 6 to 12 months, PMA 1 to 3 years. With issues, add 6 to 18 months. Example, poor submission, additional review cycles. Key insight, quality of submission directly impacts timeline. Part 4, cost breakdown. FDA fees approx. 510K 20K plus, de novo 100K plus, PMA 400K plus. Preparation costs, documentation 10K to 50K, testing 20K to 200K, clinical trials 50K to 1 million plus. Total cost, typically 50,000 to 2 million plus. Hidden costs, resubmission, additional testing, delayed launch. Example, wrong pathway, restart, double cost. Key insight, strategy saves money more than anything else. Part 5, documents required. Core documents, 510K/PMA submission, device description, risk management file, clinical data, performance testing reports, labeling and IFU. Problem, poor document alignment. Fix, ensure consistency across all files.
Part 6, common mistakes. Mistake 1, wrong pathway. Result, rejection. Mistake 2, weak predicate selection. Result, 510K failure. Mistake 3, poor testing data. Example, incomplete validation. Result, deficiency. Mistake 4, ignoring clinical requirements. Result, additional studies. Mistake 5, weak QMS. Result, inspection failure. Mistake 6, poor RFI responses. Result, delays. Mistake 7, copy-paste documentation. Result, rejection. Mistake 8, late planning. Result, extended timeline. Part 7, final strategy. How to get FDA approval faster. Choose correct pathway. Build strong documentation. Align all data. Plan clinical early. Respond quickly. One line. FDA success equals right strategy plus strong execution. Planning to enter the US market. Don't let FDA delays cost you time and money. Because wrong strategy equals rejection. Weak documentation equals delay. Poor planning equals huge cost. Why choose OMC Medical? End-to-end FDA support. 510K de novo PMA expertise. Clinical and technical documentation. Faster approvals. Whether you're starting fresh or fixing a rejected submission, talk to OMC Medical experts today. If this video helped you understand the FDA process, follow OMC Medical for more deep regulatory insights. And we'll see you in the next video.